Mastering data-driven decision-making. Leaders who fail to wield KPIs wisely surrender operational excellence. How do our organization's leaders identify and utilize key performance indicators, KPIs, to effectively measure and drive operational excellence throughout its processes and systems? The pursuit of operational excellence, a data-driven journey. As I delved into the world of operational excellence, I began to understand the significance of data-driven decision-making. The key to unlocking exceptional performance lay not in intuition, but in the ability to harness the power of quantifiable metrics. In this journey, I encountered numerous organizations struggling to identify and utilize key performance indicators, KPIs, effectively. During my engagement with XYZ Corporation, a leading player in the manufacturing sector, I witnessed firsthand the devastating consequences of misguided decision-making. Their leadership relied heavily on anecdotal evidence, often leading to misallocated resources and inefficient processes. It was clear that a data-driven approach was the only way to drive operational excellence. Our first challenge was to identify the most critical KPIs that would accurately measure performance. We adopted a rigorous analytical approach, scrutinizing every nook and cranny of the organization. After weeks of meticulous research, we distilled the complex operational landscape into a set of 12 vital KPIs. These ranged from lead time to throughput, and from inventory turnover to supplier performance. As we began to track and analyze these KPIs, the data revealed stark realities. We discovered bottlenecks in the production cycle, inefficient allocation of resources, and opportunities for process improvement. The leadership team was astonished by the sheer volume of waste and inefficiency. However, this newfound awareness sparked a sense of urgency, and the organization was primed for transformation. The next hurdle was to create a culture of data-driven decision-making. It was essential to ensure that every stakeholder, from the shop floor to the boardroom, was empowered to make informed decisions. We implemented a comprehensive training program, educating employees on the importance of data analysis and its application in everyday operations. As the organization embarked on this journey, I sensed a palpable shift in mindset. Employees began to view data as a valuable resource, rather than an abstract concept. They started to ask questions, challenge assumptions, and propose innovative solutions. The atmosphere transformed from skepticism to enthusiasm, as data-driven insights began to drive meaningful change. One notable instance was the optimization of the production scheduling process. By analyzing lead times, batch sizes, and machine utilization, we identified opportunities to reduce waste and increase productivity. The data suggested that by implementing a pull-based system, the organization could reduce lead times by 30%. This recommendation was met with initial skepticism, but ultimately, the data-driven approach prevailed. The implementation resulted in a 27% reduction in lead times, leading to improved customer satisfaction and a significant reduction in costs. As I navigated this complex landscape, I grappled with the moral implications of relying solely on data. Was I sacrificing the human element in favor of cold, hard numbers? However, it became apparent that data-driven decision-making was not about replacing human intuition, but about augmenting it with irrefutable facts. This nuance was crucial, as it allowed leaders to make informed decisions that balanced both the needs of the organization and its stakeholders. Throughout this journey, I witnessed the transformative power of data-driven decision-making. By identifying and utilizing KPIs effectively, organizations can bridge the gap between operational efficiency and excellence. The key lies in fostering a culture that values data-driven insights, empowers employees, and drives meaningful change. As I look back on this experience, I am reminded that the pursuit of operational excellence is a continuous process, marked by experimentation, learning, and adaptation. And at its core, it is the relentless pursuit of data-driven truths that drives us towards perfection. Effective identification and utilization of key performance indicators, KPIs, is crucial for organizations seeking to achieve operational excellence. This enables leaders to measure, analyze, and improve their processes and systems, ultimately driving business success. A structured approach is essential to identify and utilize KPIs that provide actionable insights for data-driven decision-making. The first step is to establish a clear understanding of the organization's strategic objectives. This involves identifying the key goals, mission, and vision statements that outline the organization's purpose and direction. This understanding serves as the foundation for selecting relevant KPIs that align with these objectives. Next, leaders should conduct a thorough analysis of the organization's processes and systems to identify areas critical to achieving operational excellence. This may involve process mapping, value stream analysis, or other methods to identify inefficiencies, bottlenecks, and opportunities for improvement. Once the critical areas have been identified, leaders can develop a comprehensive set of KPIs that provide insights into process performance, efficiency, and effectiveness. These KPIs should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART, ensuring they are clear, actionable, and aligned with the organization's objectives. Some common KPIs used to measure operational excellence include lead time, the time from customer order to delivery. Cycle time, the time from receiving an order to producing the product. Throughput, the number of units produced within a specific time frame. Defect rate, the percentage of defective products or services. Inventory turnover, the number of times inventory is sold and replaced within a given period. On-time delivery rate, the percentage of deliveries made on or before the promised date. Customer satisfaction, measured through surveys, feedback, or other metrics. To ensure the KPIs are actionable, leaders should establish clear targets, tolerances, and benchmarks for each metric. This enables the organization to track progress, identify areas for improvement, and make data-driven decisions. In addition to selecting the right KPIs, it is essential to establish a robust data collection and analysis system. This may involve implementing digital tools, such as business intelligence platforms, data warehouses, or analytics software, to collect, store, and analyze data from various sources. Regular review and analysis of KPI data are critical to driving operational excellence. Leaders should schedule regular performance reviews to discuss KPI performance, identify areas for improvement, and allocate resources to address deficiencies. This may involve developing corrective actions, implementing process improvements, or investing in training and development programs. To ensure sustainability, leaders should also establish a culture of continuous improvement within the organization. This involves empowering employees to identify areas for improvement, providing training and resources to support improvement initiatives, and recognizing and rewarding employees for their contributions to operational excellence. Furthermore, leaders should consider the following best practices to optimize KPI utilization. Establish a KPI governance process to ensure consistency, accuracy, and relevance of KPIs across the organization. Develop a KPI dashboard to provide real-time visibility into operational performance. Use data visualization techniques to facilitate understanding and communication of KPI data. Establish a training program to educate employees on KPIs, their relevance, and their role in driving operational excellence. Foster a culture of transparency, accountability, and open communication to encourage collaboration and knowledge sharing. By following this structured approach, organizations can effectively identify and utilize KPIs to drive operational excellence, achieve strategic objectives, and sustain a competitive edge in their respective markets.